to me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about revealing their true intentions. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now keep in mind that this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. A link to my website with all that information is down below in my description box, along with links to all my social media. Now I haven't done a pre-shuffle, so I'm going to be pulling as I go, and I will be getting letters and charms at the end of each group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through each one of the psychic linking objects, which is going to be these cute little erasers and the back of each one of these oracle cards. Group 1, you are Mystery House, and your little eraser is the winking avocado. So cute. Group 2, you are the October Oracle and the hamburger. That's adorable. Little lettuce there. No cheese. It's not a cheeseburger. It's a hamburger. Remember that. All right, group 2. Those are your psychic linking objects. Okay, group 3, you are Cupid's desires, and you're the French fry. Which restaurant has the best French fries? If you chose group 3, what are you thinking? Are you thinking Mickey D's? Are you thinking BK? I would love to know. Okay guys, so those are your psychic linking objects. I will insert a little video with some music for you guys who need a little bit more time figuring out which group you're drawn to, or you just want to hang out with some music. Yeah, so if you are drawn to more than one card or more than one group, there's probably more than one message here for you. So with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. Stay me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? 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 Then will you get bored of killing me?
Hey, Group 1, all of you that were drawn to the Winking Avocado or you were drawn to the Mystery House Oracle deck, this is going to be your reading, revealing their true intentions. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I will be getting letters, charms, and initials at the end of the group, so be sure to stay tuned for that. All right, let's pull some cards here and find out their true intentions. Okay. All right. Give me 3 cards. Start off with 3 cards. Okay. The Craft. Magic. Yeah. They think you're magical. There's something about you very magical. It doesn't matter if you're in the craft or not. You just have like a fae vibe or just a magical energy. We have Halloween celebration, special occasion, reunion. Okay, I feel like you make this person really happy. Okay, give me another card. Okay, we have candy corn, third party interference. Okay, all right, that's interesting. Okay, tell me more. We have reservations, communication, confirmation. Okay, so this is someone who you talk to, probably on the daily or on a regular basis. Okay, tell me more. I want to know about this third-party interference. So they like you. They like you. But there's another energy here. Tell me about it. Trick or treat, pleasant surprise. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of things here already. I'm feeling like maybe you have a partner or they have a partner. There's friendship here, but there's also more. Okay, so be sure to take what resonates, all right? Because it feels like we have possibly like a few stories going on here, few indications here. So for some of you, you have a partner, they have a partner, whatever, but there is attraction, okay? And friendship, all right? For some of you guys, this could be like, it feels like soul family vibe, okay? There's chemistry here. It feels like a magical connection, and they're trying to figure it out. Pleasant surprise. It's a very pleasant surprise. You're a pleasant surprise, okay? They also may be feeling like they want to give you a pleasant surprise, like, tell me more. Okay, we have hidden secrets, shadow people. Okay, there we go. Okay. I feel like with this magical energy, I feel like you're a mystery to them. Okay. There's a lot of mystery, magic, chemistry here. Like they don't quite, I feel like they probably don't know you super well, even though you may communicate with them often, I feel like they may not know you as well. Maybe you have a mask up, maybe you have some boundaries up, and you're just kind of like, you know, not really letting a lot of people in, but they're kind of like, maybe they're the third party. They're trying to be a third party, if you know what I'm saying. Like they're trying to like fill you out for like friend or more situation. Like, would you be down? I feel like this person's patient as well. Paranormal, unique, one of a kind. Yeah, I feel like they think you're one of a kind. Okay, they think you're very unique and special. Okay, tell me more about this person. I feel like they want to tell you something with this pleasant surprise and communication. Like they feel past life connection here. But there's something going on. There's something that they're not coming forward with, or they feel like you're not. Maybe they have somebody else. Maybe you don't know that. There's definitely another energy here present. Okay, we have Fool. I'm seeing the Fool card with this Fool. Like the Fool card in the tarot deck. Now, obviously, it's the Fool card, right? Yeah, but see here with this Fool, they're wearing a mask. This could be online, and they're under an, like, they're not telling you who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they're maybe watching you online, or they're hiding their true self. There's some kind of hidden secret here. This could be yours. It could be theirs. Tell me more about this person, this situation. Vampire. Ooh. See, I'm feeling that is the magical energy, unique, one-of-a-kind energy that they're getting from you. I feel seduction here. I feel like they are very attracted to you. I think they're confused. There's confusion here. Like they're just not really sure. This is really interesting. I'm going to pull from the tarot. They're just not really sure. You caught them off guard. I'm getting you caught them off guard. They're very caught off guard by you. I feel like for some of you, they saw you, like a picture of you online or a video or something. Or this could be they saw you in an office. I'm seeing like an elevator. I'm just seeing like there's something here, like I'm seeing like in a library, could be in college, could be at work, but in a social setting, it's just like, for some of you, this is like, you caught me off guard. Like I didn't expect for you to walk in, and this is reunion. And I feel like it's not that it's a reunion for ex necessarily. It's a past life connection. Okay, tell me more about this. I'm confused. I'm so attracted. But and if you guys are talking, and I feel like at least you probably have had some kind of words with this person. I don't mean that in a bad way. We have the High Priestess. They know that if they move any closer or they invest any more time with you, they are going to have to open up about these hidden secrets, because you are magical. You have this magical energy, and they feel compelled to tell you what is going on, how they feel, their intentions. And right now, they're confused. They are very confused by this. I'm hearing like femme fatale energy. Like to them, that's what they feel from you. And I'm going to tell you, I say this all the time, but it doesn't matter how you feel about yourself. This is how they feel about you. This is like their intentions. We have death here, Scorpio, Pluto energy. Yeah, they know, like, if I say anything, this is going to change everything for me and for this person. So I have to be really cautious. There's some kind of fear here about like stepping forward. There's some kind of fear here, the star. We have Justice. Are you kidding me? Look at all these major arcana, you guys. This is an important soulmate. Okay? This is someone who you've had significant past life connection with. I am not surprised that someone would show up in your energy with Aquarius moving into Pluto. Okay? I feel like this person's coming forward for you to dig deep and ask questions about what you really want. If you're in a relationship, and if they're in a relationship, this is catalytic for you to get what you really want in your relationships. And it doesn't mean that you're going to break up or they're going to break up, but it may be a situation where you both are starting to really think about what you really want. And then boom, you go from talking like, how you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? And it's like when you talk, this is how you know the stack is for you. When you talk, you both feel it. It's like electricity. Okay? And both of you have you've probably been a little bit like hesitant because you may each have someone, or there's some kind of resistance here where you're just like, I cannot do this. Sometimes that's how you know you've met your person, though, you know. This is someone who's trying to figure out friend or more. Friend or more. Are you down for friend or more? Or friendship? Can we be friends? Is friendship possible? I don't know. Is friendship possible? That's a question only you can answer. Is friendship possible with this person, or is that electricity? Now listen, I'm going to ask you a question. Is that electricity going on down below? You know what I'm saying? Is it like irresistible? We have the 10 of Wands. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I do not know what to do. I don't know. Should I climb the mountain to the castle, or should I stay in here? Should I go home? I don't know. This person is very gun shy. Okay. They're not sure. So their intentions are very confusing. I'm picking up on a very confused energy. They're just really not sure. It's funny. It's kind of funny, you guys. They're just really unsure of if they should move forward. I feel like you're sending mixed signals. Maybe you don't know it. Maybe you have a naturally seductive quality. Maybe you've had a glow up recently or something, and you're just not really aware that you're sending this energy. But this person's highly attracted to you, and they're confused. And let's get some more cards here. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. Party planner, event gathering. They really would love to like sit down and talk to you. Why not? Why not? Why hasn't this happened? Why hasn't this happened? Tell me why this hasn't happened. We have bloodsucker, energy vampire, draining leech. Okay. All right. So if you have a person, this is how they feel about your person. Okay. They feel like, because you have somebody and it's a vampire. I'm your person probably. That's how they feel. I may actually be your person, and they think you're with the wrong person. Okay. Now, for some of you, this person has an energy draining vampire in their life. Okay. And they're trying to figure out how this all works together. Okay. They're not sure because some of them are energetically being drained. Okay. And I feel like you are an unexpected surprise. All right. Now, this doesn't have to be love, because when I do love readings, people get emotional. They get upset about it. So this does have to be love, intrigue, fascination. Well, you guys, someone is intrigued and fascinated with you. That can be like intense friendship, platonic love. Okay. But it feels like somebody wants more than that with you. Okay. And that's their intention. But they're very confused about this energy. And some of you know who this is, and some of you may have no idea who this is, because I feel like you may have talked to them and you may get a feeling from them, but because you have somebody else, you've been like not honing in on it. It's like you feel it, but you're in a little bit of denial. For some of you, this person's watching you and you've had little contact. Maybe they've liked your pictures. Maybe you've talked to them on the phone at work. Okay. All right. We have the Five of Swords. It came out in reverse, but I'm not taking reversals for this reading. Five of Swords. So there's fight here. There is resistance. Like I said before, there's resistance to coming forward. There's resistance to having this conversation, okay? But this person wants to. Their intentions are good, okay? So for many of you, this is somebody you've talked to, okay? And you get the electricity, all right? I think that's the overall energy I'm getting. You get electricity from them. You may have sparkling conversations, but there's some other energy involved, either your person, their person, or something else, okay? Something that is causing this resistance. And this person is scared to come forward because I feel like they're not sure about your intentions. I feel like you may not realize it, but there's some mixed signals here. And maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe you're, a lot of us right now, we're just everywhere. There's so much shit going on in the world. The world is on fire and we're still trying to earn a living and have some normalcy. And it's really weird. It's a really weird time in the world. So of course you're confused. I mean, really, how could this not surprise me that a group would come forward like this? That the intentions are, the intentions are good. These are positive intentions. This is someone who's thinking very deeply about the ramifications of coming forward, how it can change things for them and for you. And that's a good thing. That's a deep thinker. I'm feeling like Gemini energy, which, Gemini energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So I'm feeling air, I'm feeling fire, Aries, Leo, Sag as well. So let's go ahead and get you some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, group one, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates here. I'm going to read off your letters and your initials. We have A, Q, N, L, K, T, I, P, C, Z, E, S, X, L. Now, these could be your initials, their initials, a screen name, initials, a word, something meaningful. Just take what resonates. Okay, when I pull out charms like these, I feel confusion. I feel like this person, again, it's just a validation of the confusion. I feel like this person is trying to do some clearing. They're trying to clear out a lot of parasitic energy. And I feel like either you're doing this or they're doing this, but there's definitely this energy. I'm surprised there isn't a vampire teeth here, because I feel like they're trying to rid their life, their house, of parasitic energy. They're working on the zombies, the spiders, the ghosts of the past. I feel like it's almost like you have made them question their behavior, their toxic behavior. And also I feel like for many of them, now some of you guys aren't having as in-depth conversations as others, okay? But those of you guys who are having the in-depth conversations, I feel like your conversations leave them peaceful. You soothe them, and not many people really know how to talk to them, and it's just because that past life energy is just so strong here. Okay, we have two brooms. So probably both of you are doing some clearing right now. And I feel like their intentions are so good. This is a very deep thinker. This is somebody who is emotionally intelligent. There's a lot of self-care. This person truly cares about you. They do not want to cause harm. And there's some wisdom here, past life wisdom as well. You guys might want to check out one of my past life readings, because I feel like there is intense past life energy here. And I feel like it is probably part of the draw. We have Saturn here as well. We may have like an air sign in Saturn, which air signs in Saturn, like Gemini and Saturn, you may have this kind of energy. It can make you have like a magical energy to other people. A Gemini in Saturn is like the magus energy, like a natural occultist, a natural magician. Okay. Also, Gemini and Saturn can have, like, air signs in Saturn can have intensely difficult lives, and it can make you someone who puts a lot of like boundaries and has to survive. And this person may know that about you. They may realize that like you are cautious about who you let in your life, and so this person is weighing that. They understand that you're very powerful and that you make choices from a place of what's best for you. Okay, with this heart, with the nurse's hat, like what's best for you, not necessarily what makes everyone happy. There's a wisdom in that, okay, because there's a learning that's happened here. And so they want to be one of those things that is best for you, okay? And I feel like they're just trying to figure out how to make that happen without causing any kind of like damage to you. Some of you guys have had a lot of trauma or a lot of issues, and they know that. Some of them know more, some of them know less, okay? Their intentions are good. They're very hesitant. I feel like some of them are gun shy, and some of them are being very careful. Very, very careful. They just don't, with this air and fire, which they may be air and fire, okay? Or you could, or one could be air, one could be fire. But I'm just feeling like they don't want things to explode. They don't want to make things bad for you, or there's just this energy. And I feel like it's past life where they're just like, I need to be careful with this because this is precious, this is fragile. And I feel like in a past life, you guys have had a situation where it was a fragile situation and it fell apart. There's probably deep loss here. And this person doesn't want to lose you. They don't want to lose whatever the connection they have with you. They don't want to lose that. You may be feeling that too. It could be, both of you are feeling this, all right? So they hold this as something precious that they have in their life, and they value it to the point where, it's almost like I'm getting with this wheel here. They've like paused their wheel to reflect on the right thing to do. Whether to let you, especially if you have someone, part of them is like, let them go ahead and play that out. I'll live my life and maybe we can be friends. And if we shall pass again this way, then so be it. And others, there's this feeling of like, if I don't say something, I'm going to miss the best thing that ever came into my life. So, it's complex. It's complicated. It's complex. Okay, group one. But these are really good, thoughtful intentions. This isn't a bad thing. Okay, this isn't someone who's going to rush in. This is someone who's thinking about it. You are valuable to this person. So they're putting thought into this connection. All right. Okay, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two. All of you that chose this little hamburger, or you were drawn to the October Oracle, this is going to be your reading all about revealing their true intentions. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. A link to my website is down below that has all that information. All right, so be sure to stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to get letters, initials, and charms, and we'll find out more information about this person. All right, so let me shuffle this up a couple more times. I'm going to knock it around. All right, one more shuffle. Okay, tell me about group two's person. What are their intentions? Okay, this little hamburger comes apart. I didn't know that. Of course, it fell apart on me before I started filming this, so I thought that was interesting. Tell me about this person for group two. Give me 3 cards. We have rise above the situation. We have retreat, RIP, relax. Standing in my own way. Huh, okay. What are their intentions? The arts, creativity, passion for your craft. Fleeting, temporary, in and out. Poison, toxic people or situations. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. There's some toxicity here for sure. I feel like this person gets really bent out of shape when they don't hear from you. Spirit animal contact, pay attention to the signs. I think there are red flags going up about this person. And I think you've been trying to see good intentions. I think you've been trying, I think you're the kind of person, it feels like you're the kind of person who tries to see the best in people, right? I think you give people the benefit of the doubt when they don't deserve it, standing in your own way. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to see people for who they really are, you know, because sometimes it's real ugly. But there's something about this energy that is inconsistent. We have the crow here with fleeting, temporary, in and out. They're inconsistent. There's toxicity. I don't think they're very good to you, okay, in general. I'm feeling like this energy of like, when they don't have anything else going on, you're an option. It's like you're a secondary option. If this is a friend, this won't be a best friend. This is just someone who kind of shows up. And I feel like you know this on some level. However, I feel like this person knows you're gifted, okay? They know at some point there may be something they can get from you, all right? And you're this, and it's good to be positive, but sometimes being overly positive with toxic people can get you in bad positions. Listen to me. This has happened in my life multiple times. You have to be real careful, okay, with people who are living their toxicity. I feel like you are someone who is growing and rise above the situation. You've been healing a lot of your toxicity probably. And a lot of times, when we're healing, we attract these kind of people, okay, that are toxic. They're not good for us, okay? There's a difference between like attracting people who have similar experiences and you kind of like heal together. Then there's people you attract who you trauma bond over and you get these toxic behaviors going between you. And then there are people who come to you when you are in a really good cycle of healing. You're becoming this other kind of more authentic self and they see your potential and they kind of are still in their toxicity. So they're not stable. They're inconsistent in the attention they show you, but they always keep you like on the back burner. Meantime, they're off doing their toxicity. For some of you guys, this might be someone who has like addiction problems. They may disappear for a while and then show back up. They're doing something toxic, okay? Something addictive, something self-destructive, some of them, okay? And I feel like Spirit, you may have times where you want to reach out to them, you want to talk to them, and Spirit's like, no, you need to leave them alone because they're in the middle of their toxicity. And your guides, your ancestors, your angels, whatever you work with is trying to protect you from this energy because they know there is like, you are still in that energy where you try to see the good in everyone. And I'm telling you, it's very dangerous for someone, especially when they're trying to heal. It is a people pleaser syndrome, okay? It's kind of connected to that. When people show you who they are and we refuse to acknowledge it, we're still kind of like people pleasing because we're refusing to see them as they are and we're trying to keep peace in the relationship when they're really honing on the fact that, you know, I need to keep this relationship because at some time I feel like this person might have something for me that I can get from them. Use them in some way. Like this person feels like someone who would use you and take advantage of you. Okay, I'm going to get some tarot here. So I don't feel like this person has good intentions for you. Okay, I understand that it's confusing. I got confusion for group 1 too. So I think a lot of people are feeling confusion. And these relationships are coming to the surface to help us find our clarity, not just about our relationships, but also our healing, where we are, and the truth of where we are. And many times the truth of where we are is not pretty. It isn't. Healing takes time. It's not a quick fix. It's taken me years to heal like deep layers of trauma, okay, and toxicity. And, I will be healing from that for most of my life. And most people do. These toxic patterns, they're like ghosts, and they don't just go away. All right. You can get therapy and learn how to cope with them and all that stuff. But, there's a remnant there that you kind of always have to deal with. I feel like this person is attracted to you, be it friend or whatever, because they see you overcome. And in some ways, it's very inspiring to them. Like, they feel like that could be on their horizon. But right now, I'm feeling like a greedy energy. But right now, I want to do me. And I want to do this toxic thing. But I want to keep you here with me for when I'm ready to kind of like not be this toxic person anymore. And here's the deal. You are more valuable than that. Okay? Group 2, you need to put up some boundaries. Okay? The hamburger falls apart. It won't stay together. Have you ever had a super greasy hamburger? Like you crave it. You want that greasy with the onions. This one don't have cheese, but like a cheesy, greasy, like fried onion burger. It's just so good. And then a couple hours later, it makes you sicker than a dog because it was super greasy, right? It's kind of like that. It's like you want the connection, but you know it's bad for you. You feel it. You feel it. But part of you is like, but I could help them. Listen, before you can truly, and I had to learn this, before you can truly help anyone else, you have to help yourself. Healer, heal thyself. I say that all the time, and it's very true. You have beautiful energy, and these kind of people are distractions. They're also catalysts for your own growth. As you see your value, as you understand your value and what you're here to do and who you really are, you can release this energy. And let me tell you something, when you release these kind of people, a lot of times they get real angry, okay? Because you're supposed to be part of their toxic pattern where they keep people on the back burner and they show up in between. Okay, I'll use the example of like addiction. So someone is in the middle of their addiction. They take off and they binge on whatever their addiction is. Maybe 3 weeks. You don't hear a word from them. You reach out to them, nothing. You text them, nothing. And then all of a sudden one day they show up and they're looking bad. They're looking tired. They're looking gaunt. You know they've been binging on their toxicity, their addiction, whatever it is. And they come to you and they're like, man, I'm broke. I don't have no place to stay. I haven't ate for 4 days. And you, the giving person you are, you give to them. They take from you. Can I have $100? Oh, okay, I can give you $100. When can you get it back? Oh, I'm looking for a job. And then this person kind of hangs in there. And then before you know it, in 2 weeks, they're off again. You've put them back together. And this is just an example, okay? You've put them back together. You've given them what they wanted. And now they're gone back on their addiction. Okay, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Again, it's just an example of what I'm trying to explain. Okay, I'm not taking any reversals in this reading. Okay, we have the Empress. That's you. Healing, compassionate, comforting energy. That is why you draw these people to you. You know, and sometimes even an empress can get in their own way. You don't just wake up one morning and you're the empress. It's a process. An empress knows they are a ruler. They know when to help and when to withhold help. They know when throwing help at someone and throwing attention at someone is a waste of resources. Okay? And it would be better for those resources to be thrown at their own kingdom. So instead of you helping this person, instead of you connecting with this person and worrying about this person, you need to release this person to their own cycle. and understand that when we, sometimes with the best intentions, okay, we try to help somebody. But the people pleaser syndrome, the always rising above the situation, sometimes we get in people's way of them actually healing by trying to help them so much. Sometimes you have to let people spin. You just have to let them spin. And it's hard to watch. While they're spinning, you don't sit there and watch them spin. You disconnect and you go work on yourself. All that energy that you were going to put into them, retreat, relax, work on yourself. Figure out why you're standing in your own way, okay? Because this person isn't worth it. We have the Three of Wands. There's more out there for you. There's more out there for you. We have Temperance. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is somebody you probably worry about, right? Yeah. You're concerned about them. Of course you are. This is somebody you care about who is toxic. Listen, this is hard. This is really hard to let someone go to their toxicity. I personally, I'll share with you, I've had to do this, okay? I've had to let people go to their own toxicity. Just like I've had to I've had to kind of let myself go and observe myself in my own toxicity. Because that's how we grow, is by observing and kind of like Two of Swords, like reflecting, okay? People have to be allowed to reflect and come to their own conclusions about their own toxicity, their own addictions, and things like that. No matter how much you work and help someone, if they do not come to their own conclusions about their toxic addiction or whatever, they can't be helped. It is a process of self. So many times with the best intentions, we offer a cup. We're like, look, I'm giving you a cup. I'm helping you. I helped you get a job. I helped you clean up. I helped you find a place to live, and you ran off again. And this is just an example, okay? How could you do that? Listen, how could they not do this? How could they not? Because you're a Band-Aid. They're still in this. That's still where they are. I don't care what they're telling you. They're still in it. And Spirit is trying to tell you, let this situation kind of spiral. Refuse to feed it. You need to get some peace with your Nine of Swords. You're going to have to sit with these emotions and understand that we don't have control of everything and everyone. And giving your energy, putting your energy into a situation, a relationship that really is a vortex of need and greed does not feed you. That's part of it. You're no longer getting, as people pleasers or people who always try to rise above the situation, even when someone, points a weapon in our face, we still are like, oh, they're really a good person, even though they're pointing, that takes a lot of energy. It's very draining. But you always feel like you get some kind of good energy from it. Like they'll tell you, oh, thank you so much for being so kind to me, blah, blah, blah. But when you're no longer really receiving the good hits because you realize they don't really mean it, they're using you. The love and affection that you receive from this person is fake. It is not real. It is only based on what you can give them. And if you will release them, you will see that. Okay? I know it's not what you want to hear. Probably not what you expected from this reading. Right? But it's truth. And unfortunately, I tell people truth. Not fairy tales. And some of the most important things are the difficult things to know. And I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. Spirit wants you to take all this worry, this grief, worrying about someone who is absolutely lost in their toxicity, and start thinking about what you can do for yourself, how to heal yourself. Okay? Give yourself this cup. Become selfish, self-focused. All that good juju, all that good energy you give other people, You need to funnel it into what you're passionate about. You need to get passionate about yourself. That's part of the problem here. You're just giving pieces of yourself away to people who don't value you, honey. I'm sorry. They do not value you the way they should. And I understand. I do. I have been here. I understand this so well, okay? Turtle, it is okay to take it slow. It's not a race, and you know what you're doing to get to the finish line. You have your own stuff to work through, okay? And you may think you've come really far, and you have. But there's a ways to go. And we have to take care of ourselves first before we can take care of other people. And this person being in your life shows me that you need more self-care. This is a boundary issue, okay? And honestly, I feel like you are not ready to have this person in your life on the regular, okay? They do not have good intentions for you. I feel a drain, like there could be a draining energy from this person. We have Dove. You're going into a period of peace you find within. You might be dreaming of birds. This is your sign from spirit. Signs from spirit. Owls. Owls are going to be your sign from spirit, okay? I feel like your guides want you to find some inner peace. They want you to focus on bringing peace into your life, especially with this Temperance card here. They want you to start thinking about your future. What do you want? What are you passionate about? What is going to heal your heart and make you happy? Maybe you've been told, it feels like you've been told that, or taught that thinking about yourself, what you want, and putting your needs first is selfish. And it's wrong. It's not wrong. It's not selfish. Maybe it is selfish. It's not wrong to be selfish. It's not wrong to think about what you need in life. Listen, honey, everybody else does. And we're all here to experience life. Yes, you need to think about your children. You need to think about your family. But your needs, wants, and desires are important. They're valid. Okay? And you don't have to bend over backwards, patching up everyone's toxicity and bad behavior to have people who love and value you. There are people who will love and value you, not for what you give to them, but because you are. There's a big difference. Okay? Okay, what else? What else for group 2? We have skunk. Someone is trying to hex you in, let's see, does that say hex? Box you, sorry. I know that word is very triggering. Someone is trying to box you in a corner and is giving you anxiety. They underestimate that when you are pushed, you will come out swinging on their ass. Okay, so this person's underestimating you. Okay? They're definitely underestimating you. And I always say, use that to your advantage. Let them underestimate you. Work on you. Withdraw your energy from this person. They have very bad intentions here to use and abuse and take advantage of you. Okay? All right, let's get you guys some initials, letters, and charms. Hey, group 2, these are your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These could be your initials, their initials, a screen name, a word, something meaningful. It could be an actual name. I see Katie here. I see help. I see Ellie right off the bat. So I will read the letters for you. We have KGQO, AIVM, KHEIAELETLPB. All right, so we have a few charms here. We have the blue shell, which is often about throat chakra. I feel like you're healing your throat chakra, honestly. I think there's a lot of healing going on with you. And I feel like you're learning boundaries. You may feel like you have good boundaries, and you might feel like, I'm trying to help somebody. You need to help yourself, okay? You are not done healing. I don't feel like you're at a good enough place right now to be doing this. This person's talking about you, Okay, this shell to me, this is a gossip shell. This is one you put to your ear and you can hear the ocean. And I feel like they're saying things about you. I think they tell people, like if you've given them money, they tell people how much money they can get out of you. If you clean them up, and get them back together, I think they tell people that too. I think they look at you as an abundant source of resources, of things they can get. And your ancestors, we have an ancestor charm here. Your ancestors are pissed off, okay? And honestly, I feel like your ancestors are going to speed up this person's process of like, if they keep messing with you, your ancestors are going to get with their ancestors and they're going to facilitate this person having their lowest moment kind of thing, like catalyzing them for change. This person needs to heal. Okay, there's a lot of healing here. I feel like there's an angel wing here and an angel, and I feel like there's Santa here. I feel like around Christmas time there may have been something that popped off with this person. I honestly feel like this person is at the crossroads. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. I feel like they're at the crossroads. And if you're not someone who's ever been at the crossroads, I've been at the crossroads. And it's a very intense moment. Okay, usually it's in a very dark time. And you have to choose, literally, to be here or not. And for many of us, it's a conscious choice. For some of us, it's a little bit more complicated. But I feel like they're going to be brought to a point where they're going to have to choose to either deal with their toxicity and their addiction or not. Okay? And you do not need to be a part of that because you're fighting your own battles. Okay? And you've won a lot of battles, but this is something they have to do on their own. And you have to give it over to God, the universe, ancestors, angels, and just know that things will work out the way they should. And I know that's hard to hear because they may not work out the way you want them to. The bottom, hitting rock bottom may be real, real dark. Okay? But you have to surrender that. Sometimes we have to be the bad guy. We have to say no. We have to turn our backs on people because they have abused us and used us far too long. And it's time for us to get real about ourselves and our relationships. And sometimes we have to be the bad guy and be like, no, I'm not going to let you use me anymore. I'm not going to let you not honor my needs as far as this relationship goes. However, because I feel like we haven't gone into depth about the actual intricacies of this relationship. So I feel like it could be all kinds of different kinds of connections. It could be friends, romantic, siblings. It just feels very toxic, whatever this is. And I feel like your guides and spirit wants you to focus on that and understand that this kind of toxicity can be catching, and it can pull you back into your own toxicity. And you've made so much progress that, yeah, we many times visit old patterning, right? We do. But you don't want to do it because you're helping someone in their toxicity. Because you can get into a situation where you're both spiraling together. And some of you know what I'm talking about. And you don't want that. So I feel like you guys probably need to go and kind of let this person go for a while and see what happens. Some of you guys will be met with a lot of anger from this person. I'm getting that with this charm here. It's a skull with bat wings. I'm getting a lot of anger, a lot of frustration. Someone who may lash out at you. You may have to put them on silent. You may have to just go no contact for a while. But know that no contact isn't necessarily forever. I feel like if this person can get to a place of healing, they will definitely make contact with you again in a healthy way. But they're not there yet. And you have some stuff to work on too, right? So take that energy and focus on yourself, okay? All right, group 2, I hope this reading resonated for you. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Take care. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the French fries or you were drawn to the Cupid's Desire Oracle cards, this is going to be your reading all about revealing their true intentions. Keep in mind, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates. I will be getting letters, initials, and charms at the end of this session, so be sure to stay tuned for that. We'll find out more information about this person and this situation. Okay, so these are my love cards. All right, so group 3, this is a love situation. All right, I'm just going to tell you that straight up. So if that doesn't resonate, then pick another one. All right, okay. Want to knock it really hard. Okay, reveal to me the true intentions of my French fry group. Yeah. All right. Okay, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Okay, I'm going to have to look at these cards first because some of them are maybe not safe for YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that one may not be. Okay. Okay, we have... All right, this is probably okay. Okay, we have birthday sex. We have damn baby. Yeah, this person thinks you're hot, and maybe there was a birthday involved. Maybe you guys went out on a birthday or something like that. Headache, not feeling it, running, avoiding. Okay, all right. Vicky's secret, see-through lingerie. Okay, this person is very attracted to you. Okay, all right. Not feeling it though. What's the not feeling it about? What's the not feeling it? Damn baby. I feel like they are afraid that you are not feeling them the way they feel you. Okay? Vice versa. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, flip the story. There may be more than one story here, but someone definitely thinks the other person is extremely hot. They're not sure that you feel that way about them. Drunken sex. Okay, Heartbreak Hotel, meetups and secrets. Okay, I feel like this may be long distance where you guys have met up, maybe in between where you guys live, or maybe they come visit, or maybe you come visit. And I feel like whatever the case may be, it could be you guys live together too. It just, I don't think you guys live together though. I feel like this is not a live together situation. This is like two people who have to like make time to like see each other. So if you live together, I'm not sure this will resonate. So I said that, but now that I'm really feeling the energy, my spirits are like, no. Okay. So this is somebody you probably have to meet up with, make time for. Okay. And I feel like exhausted, no energy, feeling defeated. Okay. So there's this energy of like, I'm really tired right now. I'm really attracted to you. There's not a lot of time right now. And they miss you. Like they have good memories of you guys being together. And they're just, they're not sure. Like if you're still feeling them, the naughty gift, the package. So it's almost like I'm still feeling you. I think you're hot. I know that we haven't had a lot of time for this. However this resonates, there hasn't been a lot of time. This card fell out. So y'all haven't had a lot of time for each other. However this resonates, okay? Let's keep going here. We have drooling, finding you extremely attractive. Yeah, they're very attractive to you, but they don't feel like you are to them. Okay, tell me more. They cannot wait to see you again. Three-way, another person involved, interference. Okay. They are afraid that someone else has caught your eye. Like, And I think it's the distance. You may be feeling this too. Like you guys may be insecure about your commitment. Maybe you guys haven't committed to each other yet, but there is some kind of insecurity. Like you're not sure. Like there's attraction. One person isn't sure about the other person's attraction. But there is this energy of like, I'm tired. There's distance. Life has been busy, and I'm not sure if you still feel the same way about me, but I have great memories. I think about our meetups. I still find you like super attractive. But I'm afraid that we're going to lose this connection, or I'm afraid like that you don't feel the same way. There's insecurity. Distance will bring insecurity. Okay, so don't freak out about that too much. Okay, we have the Emperor. All right. Holding his staff. I think he spends a lot of time thinking about you. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this energy is trying to figure out how to like see you again, how to fix this situation where there's like a lack of energy, a lack of time, a lack of connection here. And we have the Three of Cups. Like they're trying to figure out how to reconnect this, to keep this connected, or to get the vigor going again, if you know what I'm saying, strength, because they feel like this connection is very strong. Okay, but damn, baby, like damn, baby, it's been rough lately, right? It has. It's been tough for everybody. Things are tough. People are having to work more. There's more stress. Life has been tough, and we've been working hard. And this Emperor is just like, I see all these other people together. Like, I miss you. I miss you so much. But I'm just like getting nervous. Like, can we make this connection work? Is this happiness? Are you happy? Do I make you happy? Like, and this could be you, this could be them. So just, like I said before, flip the story, okay? Some of you guys may be poly too with this three-way situation. All right. Let me get one more tarot card here. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, very romantic. Like these are romantic emotions, okay? They want to offer you something. There's an offering of something coming, okay? This is love. So there's love here. Tell me about this love. You make me happy. I feel like this is a very strong connection. I have very good intentions. I'm just unsure of how you feel about me. And I don't feel the same vigor and vitality that we once had. And I know things have been hard. So it's like, relationships have ups and downs. It's real life. It's real life. It's not a fairy tale, right? Especially when you're dating or you don't live in the same city or, that kind of thing. So tell me about this romantic offer. Tell me about this romantic offer. Their intentions. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. So maybe there needs to be some true conversations here very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like this is a message from them to you saying, decide if you want this. Decide if you want me. Decide if you want to build on this. Like now's the time for you to decide. Tell me about this cup. Tell me more about this cup. Okay, we'll take that one. Release your ex. Some of you guys may have complications with an ex, or there may be some issues with the ex that having to figure it out. Maybe you're going through a divorce, something like that. Okay, I need more information. It's like this energy is wanting to talk about everything but that cup. Tell me about that cup. The Nine of Wands. Okay, there's a determination with the cup. You have strength and determination. Tell me more. It's like, I'm going to fight for you. I'm going to fight for this. Okay, we have the Moon. Doesn't want to tell me about the cup. Okay, that's okay. You have to. Who is this person? Tell me about the cup. Okay, the King of Swords. You guys. Okay, we have the Lovers. And we have Temperance. Okay. So what I'm getting here is like this person does want to be with you. Okay. And I'm feeling like commitments. But paragraph. New paragraph. Okay. There are conversations that need to happen. Okay, because this person is not sure how you feel about them. You may tell each other you love each other, but there is some kind of energy drain going on in this relationship. And it could just, it could just be that, the world is crazy. The world is crazy, right? And everything is draining right now. But it also could be that this connection is running out of steam. And if a shift in the relationship doesn't happen, it could fizzle out. And it doesn't make you bad or them bad. It just means that the relationship has run its course. And that's okay. It also could be the situation where the shift in this relationship is a deeper level of connection. That's what really makes this relationship kind of fly, right? To that deep lover's connection, right? But there are soulful. I'm feeling like soulful. There's a letter here, W. Okay. There are soulful words that need to be said here. That's what I'm feeling with these, the King of Swords, the Moon, and Temperance. I'm just feeling like there are soulful words that need to be said here with the Lovers. Okay. Y'all need to be honest with each other how you feel. Like if you really feel like this is your person, y'all need to have that conversation. I know it's hard because, distance is hard to overcome. It really is, especially long term. You have to work at it. And if you don't have time to work at it, it can start to feel like this, right? And you don't want that. You don't want it to feel like shallow or empty. You want something fulfilling. This person wants something fulfilling. They want it to be fun and fulfilling. You could have been going through something right now. It could be a health thing. It could be a money thing. They could be going through something that's just very draining. And a lot of times when that happens, it can take a toll on relationships. So, don't be hard on yourself or your person. You're doing the best you can. But there's some insecurity here, and you guys need to have a talk, okay? There are good intentions here, but there's also a lot of insecurity. We have give in to me, quench my hunger. Okay. Let's see. Booty lover, assets. Okay, so definitely want you to know, very attracted to you, okay? We have dirty talk, phone sex, tell me. So if y'all are in distance, they are needing some spice, spicy spice, okay? However you give spice. Okay, we have lift, pick me up. Okay, they want to elevate your vibration. Oh, man. They want to elevate this connection. They want to, this exhausted energy, they kind of want to lift your spirits. They want to cheer you up, okay? And I feel like they haven't been able to do that. And this release your ex could also be like release the past, like trying to move forward. And that might be something you're working towards as well. We have night shift waiting for you. And I feel like this energy will wait as long as necessary for you. Okay, so they're committed to you. I feel like they just don't feel the attraction. Like you're not as attracted to them as you once were, or they want more spicy time with you as well, and they don't know how to voice that. Maybe you want more spicy time with them and you don't know how to voice it, or there's some kind of emotional, and it could be both. There's some kind of emotional needs not being met in this connection, and you guys need to have some heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more love cards, and then we're going to get some initials. All right? Okay. What else? So the intentions are good. They're real. They're grounded. This isn't some fairy tale. Okay, children. So you may have children, they may have children, and this may be part of the like exhausted, draining energy. You know, you have to deal with kids. That's totally reasonable. We have playfulness. I feel like they feel like this is missing. Like what once was playful and lighthearted has become like draining and tiring, and there just doesn't seem to be a lot of pep. And they want you to know they feel like you're not interested in them anymore, and they don't know what to do about it. They don't know if it's just, you know, what's going on in general, or you really aren't interested in them. Okay, so some conversations need to be had by you guys. Okay, now let's get some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, group 3, these are going to be your letters, your initials, and your charms. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates. These could be your initials, their initials, a name, a word, something meaningful, a screen name. Just take what resonates. Okay, there is some words here. Okay, we have fab. We have some profanity as well. So just take what resonates, okay? We have MQSAYLCOET, Didn't get a lot of charms. I feel like they're talking about you to somebody. I feel like probably friends. Probably friends. They may be trying to figure you out, like figuring the situation out. I keep getting pulled to this card over here. So I feel like they have a lot of good memories of you guys being together, and they miss you a lot. There is a lot of spirit activity going on. I think your guides, spirits, whatever, I think they're trying to work out something behind the scenes for you guys. Um, and it really is hinging on this situation here, like clarity coming forward, movement. Movement's going to come from the conversations that you guys have. And truly, if this situation is no longer what it once was, that's a conversation you need to have, because you both need to be free to move on, right? Life goes on. Okay. If this relationship is one that is time to get deeper, then you guys need to have that conversation. Either way, there is definitely a conversation that needs to be had. And, you know, I'm getting pulled to this card right here, Heartbreak Hotel. You know, sometimes people come into our lives for a season, and sometimes for a lifetime. And that's hard. That's a hard lesson to learn, but it's part of life, you know. I feel like this person really admires you and enjoys your personality, and probably lately they haven't gotten to see as much of that because there's been a lot of burdens here. There's been a lot of issues. You may not have felt like yourself. I feel like one of you or both of you are in transition, and you're growing, you're changing, and you may be feeling distance here. But the truth is that just because you feel distance doesn't mean that the distance is real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's real as far as you guys being apart, but it doesn't mean like energetically you're different. You're just both changing, and you're feeling the different energy within each other. Now, as you evolve and change, you may find that, hey, our relationship has changed. So we're going to be great friends, but we're just not going to be this partnership. That's what conversations are about. That's what deep conversations are about. But you may find that, yes, we're changing, and we're going to go deeper together. We're going to go to the next level, whatever that is. Okay? All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a message down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.